What is going on, you guys? Alex here with Sportline, bringing you another Tesla video. Today we're going to be checking out our Tesla Model Y and Model 3 rear screen and AC controls. Now this is going to add some functionality to Model 3 and Model Y owners. This is going to allow passengers in the rear seat to have control over the climate control for the rear, as well as heated seats. It's going to add features like a browser, YouTube, and some games. And this is going to be a super easy install that anyone can do at home. You don't need any tools, so we're going to go ahead, jump into it, and show you how to do it. All right, so in the back seat here, we're going to come to our rear AC vent, and this trim panel here will simply just pull off, so we can grab it right here and pull back. It will just unclip. We can pull this down. There's one wire we'll need to disconnect here from the vents. Now we can remove this and we'll be replacing it with our new part. Next, we're gonna need to pull off this trim piece at the bottom here. It's gonna be the same as the top. It will simply pull back and unclip. All right, now this is where the harness that came with the new screen comes into play. We're gonna take this section here. We're gonna unplug our blue plug. It's gonna plug into the female end here, and then we'll simply just plug this male end back in to this blue connector. Now there's a little cubby right here that we can tuck this new section of wire into. So now all we're left with is the smaller black plug here, and we can actually just fish this up behind the blue plug, and we're gonna end up grabbing it and pulling it through the opening up top. All right, so our plug we unplugged from the factory vents earlier will plug into the black plug coming out of the back of our new screen. All right, our smaller black plug we just fished through is now going to plug into the smaller black plug coming out of our screen. And you can see once you get that smaller black plug plugged in, the screen is going to power on. So now we're just going to tuck this wiring down underneath the vent here, and this green wire we're not going to be using. So now we can just snap our new vent and screen trim piece in just like the factory one did. And that's all there is to it. Go ahead and snap our lower trim piece back on as well. And that's all there is to it. The install is complete. All right, so once we're in the back here and all the doors are closed, we've got our climate control running on the front screen. So this is now working. I can now feel air coming through these vents. So there's an auto setting here. It was on, I just turned it off right there. Air is no longer coming through the vents. I'm gonna turn it back on. And now we have air coming back out the vents. The big slider up top here is gonna control the air for the whole car. So now the front and rear air has increased. At the bottom here next to the AC symbol, there's gonna be these 4 squares. If we click on that, it will get us to some of our apps and settings here. So I'm just gonna go into settings. And I'll just go into the date and time and make sure all this is correct. So just running along the rest of the icons on the bottom here, you have your AC, your recirc, your seat heater in the middle here, so you can individually turn on the heated seats by section. You can turn them all off with the close all button. The fan is your main screen here. We have the seat belt indicator, and then our temperature control on the far right hand side here. On the left hand side we have our battery indicator. Below that is the volume controls, so you can turn it up and down from here. And that's pretty much everything you'll need to interact with on a regular basis. So that's going to do it for us today on this install of the Model 3 and Model Y rear HVAC controls and screen. It's a very simple install that adds some nice convenient functionality to the Model 3 and Model Y. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like. If you have any questions about what we did today, make sure to leave a comment down below. We'd be happy to help. If you want to check this out for yourself, you can do that at tsportline.com. And as always, thank you for watching. If you're not already, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever we post new videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.